Your wintry neighborhood Winterspelll, welcoming you back to another episode of my joke series, Captain Purrmerica. Hope you guys are excited. Should be kind of funny. So I've been playing this as my personal file. Wanted to show you guys my progress and, you know, show off some funny stuff here. So you see I'm wearing the Imperial Dragon Armor. This stuff is really nice. Rocking my Amulet of Stendarr, my Adventurer's Backpack. So the armor itself, I mean, look at that armor rating. Increases all my elemental resistance by 30%. The boots make my health regenerate faster. Increases my fire resistance again. This increases my melee damage by 10%. Not sure if that counts for unarmed damage too, but we'll see. The helmet, not liking the closed face design as much in the crest, but still pretty cool looking. When low on health, it gives the chance to cast Ebony Flesh automatically. The Imperial Dragon Shield, this is the one I'm using mostly. Like, it's awesome. Doubles the damage from bashing, blocks 20% more damage, and increases fire resistance again. So I think that increases it by a total of 60%. Rocking my Nordic Ring of Eminent Stamina. Not bad. Honestly, this might end up being the armor that I use. At least until I get the Dragon Bone armor. Because this is pretty good stuff. I think I'd at least end up replacing the helmet. Probably replace the gauntlets. I might even just end up keeping the armor itself, as long as the rating holds up. But I will, you know, eventually need to enchant gauntlets to do extra punching damage. So for my follower, I've been using Janessa.
We're one of the same kind, if that is what you wish.
Because since I don't have access to range attacks, except for a few shouts, I needed someone with range. She is one of the better archers you can get. I have equipped her with a bone arrow. As long as she is using her basic bow, so as long as I don't give her a new bow to use, if you give one copy of an arrow to your follower, they will use that and never run out. She's also a dual-wielding companion, so I gave her a couple of Nordic swords, and I've got her using the Orcish Scaled Armor, because she's better with light armor, so that's what I gave her. And she's rocking the Hunter's Backpack to increase her carrying capacity and up her bow damage. So all in all, pretty nice. For skills, we've got a Restoration up to 26. Sort of still soft using Conjuration, not a lot. Alteration, looks like we can start taking a few things in that. There's been other things I've had to upgrade, so I have not added a bunch of points to it. We've managed to get our enchanting up to 41, our smithing up to 65, so I can now, of course, improve magical items. Got our heavy armor up to 54 and our block up to 71, so that has given us access to Block Runner, which is one of the best perks you can get for a shield. Allows you to move faster with the shield raised instead of so slow. And we now have access to Deadly Bash and Disarming Bash, which multiplies my bash damage by 5 times and gives a chance to disarm. So that is pretty cool. Our guy's looking pretty big right now.
Gone then.
So the point of this video is we're going to find different ways to kill things that are going to be very funny. I'm going to show you guys a couple shield kills. Just funny because I'm just pretty much backhanding them. I like it. It's very fun. I have obtained a fishing pole, which, in case you did not know, that thing is a one-handed weapon. And I know where to find a fork and a knife. We're going to obtain all this. These are all weapons we can use. Now, the fishing pole and fork and knife do not have great damage ratings, but we're going to use them for the sheer fact that we can. See how our quests are looking. Might have a fun quest we can do. Alright, so first off, picking up that Tundra Cotton, we gotta hit Riften, we gotta sell some stuff, and then we're gonna go after the dragon that's near Riften. So, it is possible, kill a dragon by punching. It can be difficult. Again, playing a punching character in Skyrim is always difficult, mostly because, you know, there's no skill line associated with it. But, as you already know, I have the perk that deals the damage of my gauntlets. So I'll deal with 60 points of damage after a punch because my gauntlets are like this. And once I'm able to get my enchanting up high enough, I'll double enchant my gauntlets to be dealing extra unarmed damage. Alright, where's Balamond?
Come to see Balamond perform miracles with steel.
Oh, you're here? Oh, good, good. Got a little close there.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Needed to get rid of that stuff. So yeah, the fishing rod has 4 damage rating. We might try to kill him with a pickaxe and an axe, too. That might be funny. We'll keep that stuff.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
So yeah, this Imperial Dragon Armor is absolutely amazing. There is a Nordic version of this too that deals more with frost damage.
You're gonna stare.
But if you're playing a warrior character, these armors are fantastic. They also give you access to a two-handed weapon and a one-handed weapon. So any type of warrior playthrough you're doing can wear this armor, can use this stuff. It's really awesome. I suggest taking a look at it. Don't need that.
Come back.
Pull up the quest for it. Yeah, Battle of the Champions is the quest. I forget where to go to start it. Here, I'm going to look that up quickly for you. But definitely worth doing. Unholy Vigil is also pretty great. Alright. Champions. All these things you can find in the Creation Club. Yes, so you have to go to the Drunken Huntsman in Whiterun. It's that bar that's across the street from Breeze Home. On the desk, there will be a note calling for a champion. You can either join the Stormcloaks or the Imperials. So you don't have to be actually part of those armies to do so, although it would be helpful. For example, I actually had to, because I'm not part of any army yet, I had to convince the legate in charge of this to let me be the champion. My speech was at 60 for that. I don't know if it has to be at 60, but that's what I got it to. I used the gift of charity to raise my speech. I don't know what it is right now, but definitely take a look at that. And Unholy Vigil, where does that start? As Unholy Vigil, you get to track down a Daedric cult. Ah, yes, you go to the ruins. You go to the Windward Ruins, and you'll find a dead body. Now kick off that quest. Windward Ruins, right here outside of Dawnstar. There's also a cool quest I was looking at. Where is it? Red Scar Cavern. Apparently you can't do it till level 46. I went in there and started clearing out the cave. Just because I found it, I thought it'd be fun. Found a key, will not open the door. I think it actually leads to an Oblivion Gate. So I'm going to go back and check that out, level 46. Also finally found Lost Vigil. Never been there before. I'm going to have to check out Champion's Rest. I remember there's a cool quest in there. I just never got the chance to check it out. Although I did hang out with a troll at Lost Vigil, raised my block by 20 points, raised some some restoration that way too. It's good stuff.
Come on, just what you see here.
What else can I sell to you? I'm keeping these in case I ever need to sneak. They also look really cool. Okay.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
So yeah, this is how fast I can move with the shield now. Which compared to this is pretty good. I can now move at regular speed. Kind of sucks I need a perk to do that, but it is what it is. And I specifically raised my blocking to 70 just for that, because it was necessary. Alright. So let's go find this dragon. And after we go find this dragon, we're also going to head over to the Redwater Den. That's where we should be able to find the fork and knife.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the...
Yeah, I don't care, dude. Please go away. I do not listen to you as a rule. Because you suck. So, also going to equip Soul Trap. Just in case. I keep Conjure Flame Atronach up there. Just because it does give me some range. It's useful. We're going to keep that Soul Trap up there because I need to find a sentient being to kill. Because I got a black soul gem that needs somebody.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts.
As I walk by you in Imperial armor. I know exactly where to go for this. It was actually good. My companion actually got a little lost going to see that troll, so I was able to raise my blocking in peace. She didn't kill the troll. I could have just told her to wait there, but I kind of forgot I could do that. Dude, stop it. Dude, stop moving. There we go. Okay, these guys are annoying the hell out of me. There we go. Jerk. Alright, got him. Alright, let's head over to this dragon. Alright, there's the burial site. Again, I like making videos like this, because like I've mentioned before, since Skyrim has been around for so long, it is now a... I mean, it's going to be 11 this year. And that's, you know, for a video game, that's fairly old. And, I mean, the fact that people are still playing it so much. Like, there's a lot of games that are half this age that people are not touching. So it's pretty interesting that, you know, Skyrim is still so popular, they're still releasing it in new systems. Which, again, I'm glad about, because I love this game. But, there is one problem, you know, with the game that has stood the test of time, where then, you know, it can get a little stale. So I like the things like Creation Club that add new things to the game, that make it more exciting. And I like it when people find different ways to do things. Alright, we got a fishing pole equipped. So let's kill something with a fishing pole. Let's do it. Yeah! 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 Well, this is doing essentially nothing. Well, you know what? We're doing some damage. Yeah! Alright, we killed the dragon with a fishing pole. I mean, that would have been more impressive if we did it by ourselves, but, I'm gonna take it. I still think it was impressive. We just murdered a dragon by smacking it in the face with a fishing pole. Ooh, nice. Alright, so what shout did we just get? We got dismay. I was kind of hoping it was the next word of disarm. Not gonna lie to you. Alright, so that has been murdered. So let's stop by my house. I'll also give you a chance to take a look at my house. We were in it before. I got the Tundra Homestead for $75,000. Or $7,500. So this is a home that you can find right outside of Whiterun by the two farms, the Battleborn Farm and Nazim's Farm. Personally, I love the house. I think it's gorgeous. It's definitely a place I would live in if I was in Skyrim. So you can see it's right here. Let's take a look at the outside. First we have a little storage area here, a little trough, some hay. Got a smithing area over here. I like having all this stuff outside. You know, I'm glad they actually put a roof over it. That makes a lot of sense. Do I have anything to tan? No. So I really like this place. This is one of my favorite houses. All these houses that I'm getting from the Creation Club, I absolutely adore. We have a corundum vein right outside. Just very pretty house. I love like all the ivy and moss over it. We have a little garden in the back. Oh, we can put some stuff in here. Got some lavender, some tundra cotton. Some stuff. They also gave us apiaries. You know, you can find bees here. You'll find like honeycomb inside. There is a lot of butterflies around here, a lot of flowers. So this place is like an alchemy, like, dream. Where'd you go? Ah. These are great for stamina potions, and we are going to need some of those. I try to save my stamina potions for the most part.
We're one of the same
Because
kind.
I have an idea of something I want to do later. I actually would like to gather as many stamina potions and skooma as possible, and then run from one end of Skyrim to the other, see how long it might take. Alright, so let's check out my house. The Tundra Homestead.
Papa, you're home.
We got Lucia as my daughter.
Hope you like
I have
it.
not gotten married yet. I have not found any other people. So you have a little sitting area here. I'm loving the armchairs. Have a desk. Pretty nice. Has a safe here. I have my little chest where I keep, like... Excuse me. Where I keep some spare... Yeah, papers and such. Real big dining and kitchen area. Really cool. A lot of ingredients. Silverware. And it has a cooking and baking area. So there's a lot of different things I can make, including one of my favorite food items in the game, garlic bread. It's a cure disease potion, essentially. And, you know, in the cooking pot, it added also, like, there's a bunch of different cooked fish we can make. And poisoned apples. Which was an item you could get in Oblivion. So here is the bedroom. It has the 2 beds for the kids. A Shrine of Mara, a Shrine of Akatosh. Love the little boat right there. And this, of course, is the parents' bed. I don't know why there's just a random, goat fur on it. But, it looks like a pretty comfortable bed. And it does make sense to all sleep in the same room in this time period. So pretty cool. Got a couple of really nice paintings here. That looks like it's outside of Windhelm. And it has a painting of the house. Like, I love this house. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Over here is my enchanting and my alchemy stations. As you can see, I have some ingredients growing on the wall. And it looks like we have another shrine there for Julianos. And this is the chest I'm using to keep my stuff in. The things I'm going to need for enchanting and smithing later, and all the extra mudcrab chitons I have that I'm going to use for cure disease potions, and of course my smithing items, which will raise my smithing later. I'm starting to gather some dragon bones and such, so I can make the armor later. And down here I have my cellar. Last part of the tour. Another lovely sitting area. And here is the trophy room. I haven't put a lot of stuff in it yet, but we're going to get some good stuff. Here we can find the items that you'll get, the weapons you'll get for fighting as the Stormcloaks champion. And that'd be Soon's Judgment. Remember, Soon is that guy at the front of Sovngarde who's the guard. We also have here, come on, the Stormbear Sword. Now on the Imperial side, we have Akatosh's Talon and Dragon's Oath. And here is the Stormbear Armor. As you can see, it has the Stormcloak symbol. Really cool looking buckler shield. Interesting use of the chainmail veil. I was not expecting that. Thankfully, we have a wall for Dragon Priest masks. Really happy about that. You know I love collecting them. Oh, skull keys. you know, places the paragons and such. And interestingly enough, this is the wall for the dragon claws. I thought that was very interesting, since it looks like they'll be sticking out of the wall this time instead of resting on it. So, pretty cool. That's my house. I love it. It's fantastic. Definitely consider picking this house up for yourselves. I always like having a nice tower. And of course, my child has a pet rabbit. Alright. On to the next unaliving.
Yes?
Who let you outside? And I have a nice few lanterns right here. So yeah, like I said, to get this house, you'll find a notice about right here on the side of the door, and it's going to tell you go to the steward and buy it for $7,500. Personally, I think it's worth it, because that's kind of what you'd be spending on Breeze Home anyway, after all the upgrades and such. And it's a really well-made house. So I can't remember the name of the modder that made it, but if you ever see this, you're fantastic. You made one of the coolest houses in the game. Alright, let's check out where we're going next. We're going to be hitting Shorestone. I know there's a Book and Crags Lane Cavern. We're going to have to take a look at that eventually, because I think that kicks off another quest line. So I'll just be taking a look in there later. We got to head to Redwater Den, and we're going to pick up our fork and knife. I do not think it's going to be a very effective weapon, but it's going to be funny. So that's why we're going to do it. Because why wouldn't we? Alright. Ahead. Yeah, south. South of Shorestone. Should be around up here. Spiders. Need to get me some different shouts. So as you can see, my punches are doing pretty decent damage now. How you doing, Elijah? Great to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Alright, where is Redwater Den? Should be up here. There's also a skill book there, so that'll be fantastic. I'm pretty sure that it is up and like to the side and to the right. Or no, this is the left. I totally know what I'm talking about. Oop, there's a rock. Ah, yeah, there it is. Fabulous. Yep, something wants to kill me. A wolf! Now, can we one-shot it with the shield? Yes, we can! Oh, that's fun. Ooh, free bone arrow. And bone arrows are one of the best arrows in the game. I like them. So definitely good to have as the infinite arrow for my companion. Like I said, Janasa's pretty good. If you have a character that does not have his own range, she is definitely one of the better companions for you to get. I mean, most companions will use bows, but she actually is trained to use bows. And the fact that she has dual wielding is pretty fantastic. Just throw a couple of good swords on her, and then she'll be doing some pretty decent damage. I mean, she probably did the bulk of the damage against that dragon we just fought. So she's a really solid companion. And for 500 gold, you're getting a good deal. And also, if you're playing a shadier character, she will ignore most of your crimes. I think unless you, like, straight out murder some people, I don't think she's going to do anything. Alright. I must have already read that book.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
She's saying, I think you might be sick, as I'm smacking her in the face. Well, you know what? That's dedication right there. Hey, buddy. Buddy. We need to have a talk. So I can two-shot, three-shot a lot of people at this point. So my punching is getting pretty good. I mean, at this point, with the added bonus from the gauntlets, I'm kind of rocking the damage of a decent sword right now. Forgot I contracted a disease. Again, you build it right and your punching character is actually going to be real decent. Honestly, I think you can get him even better than Oblivion. I just wish there was a skill tree for it. So obviously it's a build that not a lot of people are going to think about.
Hold it. Head on in. And behave yourself.
Heh heh heh. One shot. One punch!
Nothing.
One punch! Two punch! Wait, did she already kill that lady? Because I'd be impressed. Oh man, she already killed that lady. Cool! Ah, good, some skooma.
Careful. Our footsteps will echo in every chamber and tunnel.
Skooma! Alright, so we are going to put these guys out of their misery. Just because, honestly, at this point, being this messed up, this is a mercy. And I'm kind of role-playing Captain America here, so I feel like this is... I mean, he might not do it, but the whole kind of justice idea... I don't know. Hydra Captain America might do this. It leaves a bitter taste in my mouth, but those guys, they're suffering. At least in Skyrim, this is Skyrim. Skyrim mercy.
Time to end this little game.
There you go. Ooh, catfish. Sleeping tree sap to sell you soda. Can I help you? You fellas need some help. Oh, okay, that did it. And we'll grab myself a potion. We can sell it. Alright, trying to find the fork and knife. Aha! There we go, we got our fork and knife. Taking your beef. It's my beef now. And while we're here... hey, telekinesis. And we can use that to raise our alteration. Not bad. So we're not going to go through this entire cave just because that is a quest line for Dawn Guard. And most likely eventually I'm going to do Dawn Guard on here. So I'm just going to save it for that time. I was just here because it was the easiest location to get the fork and knife from. Oh, that is fun. Frisbee. Alright, so that's all we needed from Redwater Den. Man, I love telekinesis. Alright, so let's equip that fork and knife. Alright, so literally we are holding dinner implements. Alright, what is around here? Come back. I must eat you! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Come back! So as you can see, not doing a fantastic amount of damage. Stop running. Why are you running? Why are you running? Okay, here, these guys won't run. I mean, it just looks like I'm ready for dinner. So these are one of the funniest weapons to get. You can't improve them at all, and they are not affected by the one-hand skill. So the damage rating is always going to be 2 and 1. But you can enchant them.
Come here.
So we're going to take this whole tower with these implements. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is wonderful. Will you? I just killed your buddy by a fork and a knife, man. This is actually doing decent damage.
I cannot rescue.
Fall before the Lord of Dinner.
I'll show you what a real orc can do.
Alright, so this one's not doing so much. I mean, it's going down. Why won't you die? Die from the almighty power of Lord Luncheon.
You'll make a fine run.
Alright, we're gonna do this. Like, we are going to win this fight. Alright, we got him down like a quarter. Alright, we got this, we got this. Ooh, let's get some health back. He's a good blocker.
Greatest.
It's like Breda Stendar. Okay. Would you like to? Because I'm not done, man. I'm just getting started. I have not yet begun to poke. I'm getting my magicka up to 300. I just think it's a good idea. So that's what we're doing right now. So a few things we need to upgrade. We'll take shield wall.
I'll show you a real fight.
We got plenty of things we got to upgrade, so we got to start leveling up a little faster. As I have several things that I've raised that I need to give perks to.
Try to stand up while you can.
Alright, that should help me out. Maybe we should use the fishing pole. Alright, let's combine the fishing pole with the knife.
It's nothing. You'll make a fine run, cat.
Alright, we're switching to the fishing pole. Alright. Oop, there we go.
No one bests
I think we've almost got him. Die by fishing pole! Alright! So we have now cleared this tower with a fishing pole and a fork and knife. This was beautiful. Alright. I'm going to put telekinesis up. There we go. We're going to use that to level up alteration. Because we need to get it up anyway. And it'll be a good way to level up. And we'll, of course, level up some more illusion. What is our illusion at right now? Oh, my one-handed was going up. Nice. Got illusion to 71. We can do better. We still would have 29 more levels we can get out of that before it hits 100. And then we'll level it up again. Just make it legendary. Just keep doing that. Because the alteration we're actually going to use... Alright, what farm is this? Not even fully sure where I am. That's okay.
Should be good.
Oh, breathe the occultist.
The worthy opponent!
Ah! Smacked him. Nice.
Go cast your fancy magic sets.
My goodness, it is so fun launching
I'd be a
things.
lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meal.
Like, we could technically use this stuff as weapons. I'd like to point that out. That's how fun that telekinesis is. I have launched buckets at people. I've launched even little rings at people. I've just smacked them with weird stuff just because I can. Kind of like the junk launcher in in Fallout 4. Some things you do just because you can do it. Will I kill a man with a teddy bear? Maybe. You don't need to know. Or maybe you do. Alright, so in this video, we've punched things to death. We've shield bashed them to death. We've killed a guy with a fork and knife. We've killed a guy with a fishing pole. We've had a busy day. What's happening here? I mean, you're saying I won't, but you're running away from me. Okay. I mean, it's not like I was expecting a challenge. Alright, now to find the pitiful stuff that they have dug up. Okay, to be fair, in Skyrim, that is worth a lot. Just not to us. Alright. So hopefully you enjoyed, you know, a few of the weird things I can do here. Like I said, fork and knife, we punched somebody, got to show you my house. Shield bash somebody to death, which is always fantastic. You know, it's just, there's a lot of really fun ways to unalive people in Skyrim. I do wish I could show off some Oblivion for you guys, just the ragdoll physics are hilarious. Ooh, what's this? Another spider. Yeah! Pretty much, I'm going to turn this guy into One Punch Man. That is kind of my plan. Actually, that's exactly my plan. I'm going to turn him into One Punch Man, and it's going to be hilarious. So, once I am able to do that, I will gladly show that off, because I think it should be shown. It's very funny. And we'll maybe do a series about what I can one-shot.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Excuse me?
Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? I don't have to take that from you.
Okay, hit me then.
You're mine.
Rise of the Shield Hero, man. You've seen it? Boom, 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 boom. What you doing? What you doing with your life today? I'll tell you what you're doing with your life. You're losing it. That's how we do. Here on the Captain Purrmerica channel. George Furman, the Punchy Paladin. What are you guys doing? I'm about to end this man's whole career. Personally, I just think it's very funny, the idea of the Dragonborn just running around punching the crap out of people. He doesn't even have to kill them, he just punches them. That's funny to me. Gee, don't this look familiar? Well, this has been fun. I'm going to say this is going to be the end of the video for now. Although I will be seeing you guys next time. This normally is not a streaming day for me, but hopefully you guys did enjoy a surprise video. I'm stuck at home anyway due to some back issues. So, you know, I was looking for something to do. Later, I'm going to try to find a unicorn. Apparently there's a unicorn you can find on here. I am wondering if they programmed it like the unicorn you find in Oblivion, because there is one unicorn you can find in Oblivion, but you can only ride it if you are a female character with a good alignment. Like, I think if you have any infamy points at all, you cannot ride this unicorn, which is, you know, true to the legends of, like, only a pure-hearted maiden being able to ride the unicorn. So I appreciate that. I really do. Oh, good. Diadem of the Savant. Good to have. Alright, so until next time, this has been your Wintry Neighborhood Winterspell. Reminding you all to stay frosty. You're fantastic, and I will see you guys in the next video.